this time around, there's going to be a lot of back and forth, maxing out the dagger, at least 3 points on the side of Nisha.
Why not?
I think it's going to...
No bottom lane.
They got the timing.
Full Starbreaker onto Yuma, and Boxy with the tag team. That is enough for first blood. Gets tickled. He's got those 4 rings of protection and a chainmail now.
No, he's got
Schofield stunning up Mickey. Has to pop the wand, but he's blocked off now. As Whisper can't go any further, but actually tries to get the Earth Shock on the other side of the trees. He's going to go down to this Battle Hunger. He's getting really low. The creeps will end up taking him out in the end. And now Whisper continuing to go on top of Insania. So this lane getting harder and harder for Liquid now. Yes, indeed. He blinks right in, but he gets called. That is not the greatest positioning. Fissure to follow, but might have run out of steam on the side of Heroic as there's the Sonic Wave onto the other side of the Fissure, in fact. Down goes Axe, and, well, Boxy, Snowball doesn't fully hit, and Schofield actually just gets out fine. Damage along with the Shadow Strike now, but not going to dive any further. Although Boxy has other things in mind, traps Schofield in the shards. Now Nisha comes in to help finish the job. This is at the 7-minute mark, so Wisdom Shrine's gonna be very important. Whisper, he absolutely cannot die here. Solar Guardian comes in, second death in a row for Whisper. Liquid get the Shrine as well. You could not script it any better.
Quinlan didn't go quite like this, so Nisha putting on a performance. Yuma in trouble.
Haven't talked about Yuma too much. He might be dying here. Tries for the... Ooh, he gets off the ult successfully. That's a lot of damage on the Boxy. Now TP in the form of the Phoenix, KJ. Trying to burn Boxy up, stops the dive, and yeah, Sunray enough. Good rotation.
Oh, good timing on the Requiem.
Saberlight, he's going very aggressive here. Level 7 right now as the TP is coming in. Starbreaker canceled. Schofield now attempting to block, but phase boots.
Fissure, nice.
A good fissure there. Saberlight does have hammer though to get to the other side. Heroic want to jump in with a Berserker's Call, and that is a terrific counter as there's the Solar Guardian. That's going to be a stun. Call comes out a little bit beforehand. Easy kill again. Whisper dies for a 3rd time this game.
When you play against Dawn, you want to aggress on this hero's lane.
They're going to try for it. X, hammer, not going to be enough. That ends up being an easy kill for Heroic. Well, I say easy, it does require 4, but you got to do what you got to do is, oh boy. Yep. The nice block in from Boxy. Yeah, Mickey's path there a little bit awkward, but with the Solar Guardian, it will miss, but with 3 members here, Whisper's just dead. As Schofield gonna get hit in the bot lane. Does get off the Echo Slam. Nisha, though, not gonna care too much. Gets the Sonic Wave. Does he want to finish this off? And the Requiem actually making this a bit awkward for Nisha now. The Song of the Siren to try to reset for the Liquid side will be enough. So no kill on the bot side. Actually, they did get their shaker. Not again, Whisper. Not again, young man.
They've got Donald.
Yep.
Here he comes.
And that is a dead Axe again. Fissure does delay it slightly. Actually does quite a bit of damage.
Still living.
Is he actually gonna live? No way. Attempted TP, but another snowball. Down goes Whisper. Yeah, that was a really good attempt. It's gonna cost Schofield his life in all likelihood.
Yeah,
Saberlight just staying on the backside to make sure he doesn't get cheesed here. Burning away is Schofield. Double kill for Boxy.
Blocking some camps, and his timing. Okay, Schofield, bye-bye.
Yep, just a matter of time here. And bot lane, this is a much bigger kill. Yuma will be eaten up by Mickey. Heroic.
They want to contest the roach.
Analog leading the way, 18-minute rune. He's going to get punched in the air. There's a Solar Guardian. It's Quap in a bit of trouble. The bullet is coming, and the Echo Slam to follow. The dunk on Nisha, a huge kill for Heroic. And Mickey completely away from his team. Question is, do they have the catch? They are slow to a crawl at the moment. Mickey blink up. And
that was in animation of the X.
Very, very close call. He will survive.
As I hear a Phoenix and a Donald.
Yep, Solar Guardian is coming, but the chop comes down first onto Mickey. Bear is dead, showing off the newly picked up shard from Schofield. They get the 2nd core kill. So they get Tormentor, and now a double kill for Whisper, who is back in the game. I dare say. Run right into Nisha, blinks over them. Mickey onto the low ground, focusing everything on the Yuma. He pops the BKB. Solar Guardian is only going to hit one. It is Axe. The egg is already placed. Sonic Wave only hitting Whisper, but is it enough damage? He's getting healed up. Eventually going to get ticked out, gets the Ghost Scepter off, but he does end up dropping. Boxy dies to Yuma, but now the song from Insania. It looks like they want to focus potentially Yuma. Gets the full Starbreaker there. Force that from Schofield, gets to safety. Analog pops the BKB along with a Blade Mail. It's like they're both resetting on each respective side as Nisha blinks in, but there's a big Echo Slam onto 2. No follow-up damage though, as Schofield kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. KJ falls. Yuma did earlier, and that fight now ends for Heroic.
Quite strong.
They
Stacking
lose
up the auras now.
Okay, Berserker's call. Whisper all alone right now, though. He gets blocked in as well. But the reinforcements have arrived. Echo Slam only on the one. A big Solar Guardian coming in. A song to reset as Nisha wants to jump in. They'll finish off Whisper yet again. Buys back instantly, though. Now Schofield on the run, running towards Liquid. Will get punched into the air. He has buyback as well, but of course no Echo Slam to work with. Nisha, oh, a nice call from Whisper. Is there follow-up, though? They get the Requiem on top of the egg with the Sunray as well. The dunk is not there in time, but they still have the X as Nisha eventually is decapitated. Now, that's first life for the Ursa. Pops the BKB, uses the nullifier, and the Nightfall away, but the call comes out to cancel it as Mickey, all he can do is try to fight his way out of it, but Whisper, an amazing buyback.
Yeah, he came in. Butterfly for Yuma will be a good timing for him, especially with the auras you talk. Whisper in trouble.
Oh, yeah, he sure is. Solar Guardian coming in.
Oh, he's got the BKB Ghost Scepter combo with the underwear.
Does get away as now the X under Saberlight, and it is timed nicely. And there's the cannonballs, little apples beating at the back of Dawnbreaker's head, and chopped to the ground for Whisper. Fresher Shard and Cheese.
And yeah, you asked about 25 talents.
Sania with the Blink song.
Good catch.
Very nice.
Who do they want?
Well, use a Solar Guardian. They want the Earthshaker. They'll get him 90 seconds. So 50 seconds of no Axe, 90 of no Earthshaker without buyback on either. This is going to provide a big window for Liquid.
I mean, at least Liquid don't know that they don't have buybacks. It's only because of the gold, as the cooldown is back up.
Okay, going in real deep, trying to bait out the potential buyback. Gets X into a Torrent onto 2, but a big Sonic Wave on the Nisha. Only hits 1, actually. Uses the refresher, another Sonic Wave. Yuma's just dead. Now they can focus all their efforts onto the egg itself, and it's down as well. My goodness, the turn of events here for Liquid. Might have just won the game outright here. You're gonna get the full lane. In fact, Saberlight's pinging them out. Let's go for Throne. They don't have buybacks, and he's mostly right. Yep, so Shadow Fiend does have it, and Axe up in 10 seconds.
Nisha just said, let me handle this, and he just 1v3'd them in their own base with his refresh. Yuma will be forced to buy back here.
Oh, no doubt. Torn onto 2. Both tier 4 towers about to drop.
There's
Fortification, that's the last of the game in all likelihood. Whisper looking for a big call.
Oh, can't they smoke him up? This is so awkward.
Yeah, very awkward indeed. Torn again with the tidal wave to follow. Nisha, there's the buyback onto the Shadow Fiend. Not going to have as many souls as he wants. It's going to apply a lot of pressure now to the Ancient itself. And there's the Song of the Siren. They can do whatever the hell they want with it. Into the fountain, Insania goes. Okay.
Lotus,
he's healing a bit, and he's going to get chopped. So punished in the end for Insania. So they end up having to take out the barracks instead of the throne.
We're having fun.
And Liquid will reset completely.
Okay, still very costly, losing all your tier 4s. Oh, can they catch Mickey? He's got Refresher Shard, Aegis Blink. Should be okay. Let's look at it.
Yep.
Nice.
Abyssal, Mickey. Still battle hungered. Make it double battle hungered now.
Nisha is here with
Sonic Wave on top of the Ghost Sceptered. Axe again. Will he go for death number X?
Good Fisher.
Analog. Stuck inside of this fissure, it looks like. That's going to be life number 1 for Mickey. Now the buyback onto Insania after the embarrassing death earlier. Chant Totem onto 1. Yuma going to apply a lot of pressure to the quad, but it blinks away with the BKB. And Saberlight not going to be able to finish off the Starbreaker. Is Analog. Okay, a nice tidal wave back into the fray. Down goes Saberlight. Does have buyback. We'll see if Liquid want to use it here to try to finish this game right here, right now. Analog. Very little HP to work with. He's going to get bashed and brought down by Mickey, and they find the Shadow Fiend in the trees. And this is going to be a dieback for him. A nice Sonic Wave to likely finish off this game as Mickey eating up the Shadow Friend will die with him as GGs are called. So Liquid taking game 1, and I do believe that ensures that they get first place in this first stage here at EWC.
You're absolutely right, but a lot more of a closer game. Just very nice to see. Heroic also, even with a hard early game, they did strike back later with their nice team fight, you know, coming back and forth.
That was Liquid hyped, actually. That was they're like, oh my god, BSJ, our Liquid streamer, agrees with us. Love it. This is great.
Combo, the Dawnbreaker Marcy. A big avalanche from Mickey, and a lot of damage onto Schofield, but
lots of heal.
The Lotuses, and now Mickey in a lot of trouble. The Brain Sap, nice vacuum, early level from Whisper, ensures the kill.
Something we've seen before with this Darkseer Nyx combo is that like you stack up the triangle, and then you shell up your Nyx. He gets very early levels, but for now with all the laning they've done, they don't have too many of those. Jungles.
He's dead. In fact, coil used for Nisha. Doesn't want to play around.
I think Heroic got too sad about that, because now it means that Analog has a bit more of a free time.
Rebound into a double impale from Schofield. It's not going to be enough for a kill as Nisha does get the haste rune. Analog will attempt to chase down Boxy. And Nisha can play with his food though. A lot of damage to Schofield. The Nightmare's going to try to set something up as Boxy attempting to deny himself, but the sleight of fist is enough. He's waiting.
It's got to amplify damage.
To Schofield, level 5 now. Gets off the spike, but actually the coil onto the clock. The Sonic Wave only hitting one. They will be able to turn this around with a dispose. So Yuma, the big kill for looking to take out Schofield. Underwear picked up by Schofield in the meantime.
Yep.
To leave home without it is Yuma. Spawn back and nice searing chains from Analog. Phase shift and the waning rift with the rebound to give Nisha a little bit extra distance. Another illusory orb. As they do stop the TP onto the Marcy, so should be a freebie. The Solar Guardian onto the bot lane. Whisper does get hit with the Starbreaker to follow. A nice kill for Liquid.
Maybe you show up to one move, like he's angling towards this active room. Like you go Echo, Shard at 15, and usually you get like towards your Shadow Blade or the full Shadow Blade, and then you go.
Well, Storm doing a lot of damage. Song of the Siren from King Jungle. Analog is still really low. I don't know if he even wants to fight. Snare. Nice impale. Does hit the pop. There's a big Sonic Wave to follow, though. The Starbreaker from Saberlight's not going to do too much against the Spike Carapace. Liquid super low on multiple targets. Can anybody finish him off? Schofield with the Vendetta takes Saberlight's head off, but the trade as Mickey brings his reign to an end. Searing chains onto 2. Big Pinecone damage as another deny comes out. This time, Mickey beating the crap out of Boxy.
Doesn't have level 6 yet. He's currently trying to run away from King Jummels and Mr. Yuma.
He will be dying. Mickey in the area, though. Nightmares himself. Good attempt to get to the high ground. Very cheeky.
Dagger's middle tower is under attack.
Really cool facet as well on the Bane. As the rebound, oh my god, they actually have enough damage to take out Analog. That is a huge kill for Liquid. We'll scout things out a bit as it's going to force a TP, but a nice vacuum from Whisper. Meanwhile, on the other side, a rebound onto the Naga. Will be a support again trade. Saberlight wants to defend this, though, as Yuma looking at pretty aggressively, along with the Analog. Searing chains onto 2. Very nicely done. Pops the Blade Mail as well. And a huge Sonic Wave after the fact. Saberlight dead. Boxy down to Schofield.
Saw Whisper on the ward.
Yeah, still in the Vendetta. Outside the Sentry now. Another one place, and there's the Nightmare. 3rd time's the charm. Big rip, but the immediate stun on top of big vacuum. Oh my god, Heroes with the impale. Sonic Wave wombo combo. A nice rebound from Boxy to get Saberlight safe. Somehow only 1 dead for Liquid, but another beautiful searing chains onto 2. And that is the 3rd death for Liquid. Heroic with a disgusting combination. Just absolute filth incarnate. And Sania will be the 4th death in this engagement. Heroic lose basically no HP at all.
And if you can't really pick people off or have like huge impact against some Donald, you kind of fall flat. Especially because a lot of teams, they play very fast. When they get an aura, you're in trouble.
Right, snare. They're going to get the reel, and he pops the pipe as reinforcements are on the way, but the Vendetta on top of him. This looks to be a kill. Oh, nice vacuum disrupting the rebound. Amazing timing from Whisper, and that's going to lead to a 2nd kill. Heroic really on it right now. So
this is the break the status is this from his fast?
No, I highly doubt it.
I'm pretty sure it's breakable.
So
against that, it's at least good.
Okay, a little misstep here from Liquid. I mean, yeah, if that worked, I'm pretty sure that does not.
I'm pretty sure you can break it.
Okay. Oh, beautifully done again from Schofield. Shadow Blade now. They're going to both go through the gates. Schofield will see them. Gets the stun, and this is an isolated Tiny now. He will eventually drop to the deck. Gets to fight his way out of it. Schofield will claim him. Yuma in the meantime on the other side of the gate.
Just
like they did, yeah, Saberlight left alone. Looks like Heroic are just on another level right now. Saberlight, only so much he can do. They're going to split their efforts, and Sania eventually drops as well. Kill misses, though. This is a little bit harder. Sonic Wave, did that not hit at all?
Nope.
Okay, then. So, blading through. Purple Nurple. They will pick off KJ.
Well, it's Nurple, not Nurple.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Nightmare. has saved Mr. Boxy from imminent death. He's the safety. Now Analog very angry with Insania. Essence Ring. It's a little extra HP for Insania as it goes to the grave again.
Scorfield is still hunting.
Okay, they have the vision. No. Not yet. Nisha. Okay, he actually gets stun locked and bursted down. Mickey a little bit too slow with the avalanche. Buyback from Insania. Now Mickey in a precarious spot out back wall onto 3 heroes. A big rebound though. Actually used to kill off Yuma. Beautifully done for Boxy, but a double fail. Comes through and 2 supports dead just like that. Huge avalanche on top of that as Scofield gets taken out. And that is going to lead to a double kill for Saberlight. They're turning this around, although now the timing super low. Triple kill for him.
Plans they can come up with to fight. It looks like they're angling. We at least have a look. Again, how does Saberlight have it?
Yeah. That's a bit risky. Gets nightmared, but they can see the wall placed into the Sonic Wave. Mickey at half HP already. Schofield focusing on the rest of the targets to the north. Saberlight with the ult on top of Whisper, trying to heal up his team now. Wall still plays, going to use that to their advantage. Schofield with a nice double stun. Trying to back away as the rebound. That is a dead body of Boxy being thrown about like a ragdoll. It looks like Saberlight isolated now, brought down to his knees. So 2 dead for Liquid as they attempt to run away. Insania, likely just a matter of time before he is dropped as well.
As all of the Heroic Swords are literally behind the enemy lines, all 4 of them.
Yep, Searing Chains again, finds the puck, impaled for follow. He wants to try to disrupt the illusory orb. Nisha cannot jump to it. And the vacuum was off. Doesn't matter though. And they should find the kill. Another death for Nisha, 6th of the game. Gotta give Heroic credit. They are all over the map right now. Nikkei, okay, he finds the bug. Spike Carapace does go off as Whisper with the pipe and the Crimson. Gonna try to turn this back around. There's Yuma with the Shadow Strike upon Mickey. Here comes the Aghanim Scepter from Analog. Very important to distinguish that as the number 1. The rebound to safety though. Being safe and try to slow them down. Insania will suffer the consequences. Burying the TP. No, that's actually the Solar Guardian. Gets away. Rebound. They want to get aggressive. That's into the characters. As Mickey finally pops the BKB. Has nothing to right click now as they attempt the song and they kill him through it.
All dead.
And that is very unfortunate for Liquid. Impale onto 2. When you can get kills like this, that is when the push is possible for Heroic. This is without the Aegis.
That you cannot underestimate is Mickey's damage, especially when he's bodyguarded.
He's spotted. The avalanche for the BKB is popped. Saberlight trying to focus down Yumi. He's super low, but blinks away to safety. The Naga dies first in this engagement. Now the Fiend's Grip applied to the next assassin. He's burrowed right now, so not taking that much damage.
Yes,
he's so tanky, but he is all alone. The burrow in the air, that makes a lot of sense. Mind to it. Extremely low. Whisper with the vacuum and the wall onto 3. The BKBs are popped as he tries to take the Aegis, but it is Mickey who gets it instead. The Sonic Wave only on the Saberlight. He's going to use his ult to get into the fray. They take out Whisper. He buys back instantly. There's the song to reset. More Sonic Wave to work with, but this should set up a pretty good opportunity for Heroic to re-engage as Mickey at half health. He still has that second life, of course. Yuma very deep. Nisha, we get the illusory orb to the other side of the pit, and it looks like Mickey will use the first life here shortly. Oh, Manta, or Illusion's off. Enough damage. He might be able to get out here unless there's a sentry nearby. The Shadow Blade. Oh, he gets orchid at the last moment. To the north he goes. And this will be life number 1. The innate of Nyx actually coming in handy. This will be an eventual kill. It's going to take a bit, or not. Sonic Wave finishes the job.
No, it's
so annoying.
It hurts. Like, it's not just even the times he's in Vendetta, it's all the time you don't see him.
Yeah. And all the extra wards you have to buy. Hook from Liquid. And they get the jump. Schofield. Oh, he's going to pop it. He gets a triple impale to start this out with the Sonic Wave to follow. The wall is placed as well. Nisha already half HP trying to focus. There's the song. Song number 1, in fact. BKB finally wears out for Mickey. Inside the wall, double impale, make it a triple. And Liquid in a horrific spot. 2 dead in the blink of an eye. This is likely to be a team wipe, although we'll get the 4th. Extra regen, damage reduction. So hard to deal with this Nyx assassin.
Because Radiant just fortified them.
By the Saberlight, but how do you start the fight for Liquid here?
There's backdoor protection for now. No,
No, not much longer.
not much longer.
Barracks are getting
As long as that sentence.
Oh, big coil onto basically everybody but the song from KJ.
He's going to completely reset it again. Basically swapping ults here. Actually reel in Saberlight. Sonic Wave onto 3 here. The beautiful back in on the 4 as well. Not a whole lot of follow-up though. Yes, on the 4. Schofield is stunning everybody. He might as well have Ravage at this point. They finally take out the pesky bug, but at what cost exactly? Nisha getting bursted down. He buys back instantly. Analog, he's extremely low. Staying on with the side of him, but finally does drop. An instant. It's just going to be a dieback instantly for Nisha. He literally TPs to death. And that is going to be it for game number 2. Heroic takes it in insane fashion. That was such a sick game.
Now, Heroic played incredibly well this game. This is what I mean about this team. It's like you don't really know who's going to show up in what form, because this game, honestly, the way they played is really, really nice, even from start to finish. And this is also why I love this game. Sometimes specific lineups will call for specific heroes to come out. And then taking this Nyx Assassin that you don't really see from any other teams they played with.